Hi, it's Stacey Berger here with Mastering Your Mindset. As a professional speaker, a certified coach, I am passionate about you living a life that you love. Do you feel like you're wearing multiple hats? You have your work hat, you have your family hat, you have your mom hat or your dad hat, you have your partner hat, your aunt, uncle, your volunteer hat, maybe your church-going hat. Feel like you've got all of these different hats, all of these different roles that you play. Somebody very wise once said to me that the more hats you feel like you're wearing, the more stressed out you are. And when you can realize that you are just one person, and when you can take that one person with you wherever you go, life becomes a whole lot easier. When I was in the corporate world, I was that person with all the different hats, and the two that I wore very carefully was my work hat and my home hat. So much so that I would be worried if I was out at the grocery store, what if I run into somebody at work? Not because I was doing anything wrong or bad or negative. It just felt like this is my personal space. This is my home life. And over here was my business life. I remember Jeff, my husband, would call me at work and he would say, "You sound so different on the phone when you're at work." It was that distinct. I was wearing that role very distinctly. So does that sound familiar? Do you feel like you have lots of different hats and you've got to put on a different hat wherever you go? And when this person shared this piece of wisdom with me and I realized, yeah, I'm just one person. And what if I could show up as my best self wherever I go? And what started to happen is I felt more authentic, that wherever I went, I'm Stacey, I'm me. And when I showed up everywhere as that same person, not like I was filling a role or trying to be who I thought other people expected me to be at that place, I became a lot more vulnerable, I became a lot more authentic, and life really started to open up and expand for me. It deepened my connections, my relationships at work, at home, in every area. Where, now if I run into somebody at the grocery store, I'm happy to see them because they're a part of my life, my whole life. So if you feel like you've got all these different hats, is it time for you to take off some of those hats and just put on you, the authentic version of you, and watch how that overwhelm, that stress starts to dissipate as you can be your best self wherever you go. If that serves you, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Facebook, and here is to your success.